Here, what's going on with y'all boys, man? Look, so what y'all looking at right here is the lockdown build that I made. So somebody asked me if I could change anything about this build, what would it be, right? And now that I have experience with this build, spent a lot of time with it, right? One thing I'll say that I don't like is that I don't have drive and dunk, right? I like to dunk on people. I can't do that. Honestly, I don't care about this right here. If I catch the ball and I'm running one direction, I can get to the rim. Obviously, I can't dribble, but I can get to the rim. If I'm on a cut, I can still get to the rim, dunk on somebody. So this right here, I don't care about this. I'm completely fine with where that's at. Everything in the playmaking, completely fine. Shooting, honestly, I would 85 is fine, but I would drop this down to 82 because the only three badges I use is catch and shoot, green machine, and claymore. And these two alone, I'm able to hit perfectly fine. Able to hit my jumpers fine. So I think this right here is perfect for me. This is my personal preference of if I was to change this build, this is what I would do, right? So I want to be able to finish more in the paint. Now the thing that sucks is you 6'7", so all of these important badges are tier 3. Now once you hit 6'9", I'm pretty sure this gets moved to tier 2. I'm pretty sure this gets moved to tier 2. Posterizer, I'm sure, is still tier 3, but these two get dropped down, so then you don't need as many finishing badges. But even at 6'7", still a way around it because now you could up your height, but then your height drops to a 6'8", and that's a whole nother category, a whole nother thing to get into. This is like my fourth time recording this just because I'll just keep going into so many different things, and I'm trying not to have this video be too long. So, like I said, I want that 99 still. If you go 6'8", you no longer have that. Now, what I would say is excessive about this build, in my experience, that 99 rebound, you really don't need it. I've done fine with 90 rebounding, and it just matters about positioning, right? So you have good position, 90 rebound, you're fine. Now, if you want to go a little bit higher, you get box out beast Hall of Fame. This helps you swim around people and also box out. So 94, that's even better. The perimeter defense, I feel like this is excessive. I would go like 86. Now, yeah, I'll go like 86. I still want to keep that 90, like 96 interior defense. Uh, so I lost my train of thought real quick, right? But the strength, you could also drop this down. I'll say it's like 74, just to have that bully badge bronze there or whatever. Um, 75 vertical. We're gonna have to up that because I have a screenshot here of the other build I was just looking at, right? So the other one will get contact dunks. It doesn't get elite contact dunks, but it still gets contact dunks. Because all right, so there's one thing, right? So the next build that I'm gonna show y'all of what I would change. Now it's at a 94, and to be able to get box out beast and the rebound chaser and stuff like that, you're gonna have to throw your +4 onto the defense, which allows you to then get some of these badges and stuff like that. So yeah, the 26, and really, let me just bring this. See, but if you still want to be like a lock, I don't know. I would still kind of keep it high. I feel like the perimeter defense now, I don't really use it as much. I feel like it's a little excessive because I'm a center. I'm always guarding mainly big men, especially in the rec. I'm usually always guarding bigs, and on screens I usually just hedge. If I do switch, the 99 still helps. So I would say this. You could drop down to a 96. I mean to a 90 rebounding, or a 94. Yeah, so those are the things that I just feel were excessive with this build. Was the rebounding. Definitely didn't need a 99. It's nice having the 99 rebound, but definitely don't need it. 99 still, I want to keep that personally. Me personally, I love that 99 still. I want to have that. So this right here, you can go with, and now that leads me to the next thing, right? Because so there's two options. You can drop the weight down to, I think, minimum weight, and your speed goes up, right? But I'm not gonna do that. That's just a whole different thing. That's more like if you wanna. I feel like the speed's fine. The only reason to really change like your speed acceleration is to be able to guard ball better, to have that more like lateral quickness with acceleration, stuff like that. But I'm gonna just show y'all what I have, right? So This is just changing up the original build that I have. So now looking at this screenshot that I have here, I'll drop that down to a 96, 86. Yeah, so now we can put this to an 88, put this to a 90. What else do we have here? Put this, I think it was an 83, and standing dunk to a 73. Something is a little off here. Let me. Terry defense 86, 99, 87, 49, 94, 75, 75, 74. That's where am I going wrong here? It's 83, 90, 88. That's supposed to be a 73. Mid-range 67, 82 three ball. The mid-range goes to 75. Can't even do that. Oh, that's what it was. Drop that down to 75. All right. So that's where I was messing up. All right. So now 90, the 88's there, 83, 73, and 67. This was 75. What else do we have? And 76 was the vertical. So look, now you have 22 finishing, right? So if I could change my build, that same exact build that I have, still having the 99 still, I would do this. Now the reason why the only thing that sucks is elite contact dunks, right? You need 82 vertical. Now to do that, if you want that 82 vertical, let's see what this gets you. All right. So now if you want that 82 vertical, you can do this. You can still grab boards. Honestly, yeah. All right. So to answer your question, if I could change my build, this is what it would be right here. So now I get the elite contact dunks. I can still shoot the same as I was shooting before. My passing is exactly the same. The defense is still going to be exactly the same. The only thing that changes is your perimeter defense is now at 86. You know, you're losing a handful of badges, honestly. That's the difference. Is my build that I first made has way more defensive. It has about 10 more defensive badges. Actually, maybe more. I get 39, so you get more. This one, well, you get the +4, so yeah, it's still about 10. But right here, like, still basically the same exact build. Like the rebounding being a 91, that's not really going to be an issue. Like I said, good position. You get good position, you're going to grab rebounds. So to answer the question, right, let's just kind of recap everything, right? My first build, if I would change it, I would do this. So now your driving layup's really good. Standing dunk's good. When you grab a rebound, you can go back up with standing dunks if you're open. Close shots good. So now you're a paint presence. Now you can dunk on people. You can still shoot the same. Even 67 mid-range, you can still hit middies with that. So even if you're concerned about shooting a spot at mid-range or whatever, you can still shoot that. Your passing is good. Your rebounding is good. That 99 steal is still there. So if I was to remake this build, honestly, I think this is actually better than the one that I made. So, shit, I messed up the title because this is an upgraded version. This is a better version. So this is the more all-around complete lockdown build, I would say. Now you get your dunks, and looking back at this, honestly, I wish I would have done this. I could have done this, but I felt like what I have now, I'm still content with what I have. I still like the build that I have. I think it's really good. But to answer your question, if I was to make another version of that build, it would be this right here. This is exactly what I would have. Still get my brick wall goal just to be able to guard the paint and hold my own down in the paint. Still can grab rebounds. The 99 steal, 82 vertical. So this right here is perfect. And look, you get your limitless spot up. If that's what you want to run, you get your limitless range badge. You still get the defensive ones. I'm going to just keep it on that. And then just go over the badges too, what badges I would run. And then you see right here, it's showing shades of Christian Wood, Bam, and Dave Collins. So now we're going to test the build. and show y'all the badges that I would put on and where to put your +4. You can put your +4 whatever. Right, so Fearless Finisher, just throw that on silver. Pro Touch Hall of Fame. That's if you only put that on if you're gonna be timing your layups. Acrobat. Actually, what else can we put on? Just throw that to one. Oh, we still got one more. Just put that silver then. So Acrobat silver. So now silver, I would just go Limitless silver. I feel like you don't really need it any higher than that. Posterizer, obviously silver. Slithery. Now you're gonna have to core this because you can't really take any of these away, right? So with the +4, there's kind of no need to even throw +4 on because you know you're just gonna core that anyways. And if you're gonna throw the +4, yeah, there's really no point because you can't get bully bronze. So yeah, I would just do something like this. I feel like even this right here is perfect. Like you still finish your layups high, your driving dunks high, so you don't need to throw anything on there. You're shooting, and look, literally the same 3 badges that I've been using. You have enough for this. Is all I'm using on my main build right now. It's all I have enough for. And that right there is perfectly fine. You'll be able to hit your shots, and then you can throw it on guard up or corner specials bronze, or even just any of these really. But the main 3 for me is Claymore, Catch and Shoot, and Green Machine. I'm hitting fine. You even throw that bronze, and there you go. You got that bronze. Or you can take that off if that don't really do nothing for you. Maybe Deadeye silver would be better. Or even Agent 3s. Agent 3s is another really good badge. So yeah, you could even throw that on. Playmaking, I would throw that on. Go bronze there. Bronze, perfectly fine right there. It's perfect setup right there for me. Defense, alright. So chase down, I want to get my chase downs. Definitely want that silver. Brick wall, definitely want that gold. Box out beast, I'm not sure like what the difference is between bronze, silver, and gold, like how impactful it is. But first let's go to the important ones. Hall of Fame. This honestly, in my experience, like Hall of Fame is nice. Is it necessary? I honestly don't think so. I've ran games without it. So again, you don't need it. Clamps, let's just say, like you can really switch it around. Plus you got the +4 to throw on. So your +4, even, cause how much is this? That's 5, 9. So let's say, yeah, you'd have to like give up some of these bad. I don't move it around, but I would throw your +4 on here. Even this, like this is fine right here. Let's say you just want to have clamps. That's fine right there. You can still get your steals. Brick wall. Now the thing is, you don't have box out beasts, so if somebody does have this Hall of Fame, like a big man, your guard and center, he can probably throw you out the way. For the most part, like I said, even like not having these badges on, I was able to grab rebounds with bigs. But most definitely, if a big man has like a 99 rebound box out beast Hall of Fame, he's just gonna swim move right around you and grab that rebound. So I would kind of have this badge on. So at least, let's say we wanted to at least throw it on bronze and something like that, or core that and do something like this. So this looks a little bit better, you know. Rebound chaser, it helps you, like it says, like when the ball bounces further away, it helps you kind of launch to the ball and grab it when the rebound's a little further away. If the rebound's like right there, like falling to you, or you're in the right position for the rebound, you're fine. The badge is nice or whatever to have on, but so you gotta make sack. Or what am I even talking about? The +4, I forgot. I'm forgetting the +4, right? So you throw your +4 on here and you get the badge bronze. Or, you know, like I said, move it around, play with this. But like I said, everything right here looks perfectly fine to me. If I was to remake this build, this is the badge setup I'll run right here. And core slithery. Shooting, keep this. Core Deadeye. Playmaking, perfect. I forgot you can even core a badge on here too. So if you really wanted to, you can core one of these. Maybe special delivery, something. I don't know. You probably wouldn't even really go for any of these. Defense, like I said, I feel like everything here is fine. You could even take clamps off. I'm not sure how powerful the bronze is, but you could even take that off and move it. And yeah, so like I said, that's just gonna be the end of the video right there. Just to answer that question that somebody had asked me in my comments, what would I change about this build? And this would be it. If I was to change my build, this is the build I'll go with. As far as like I said, my only complaint with that build that I made was just the finishing. Like, I like to dunk on people, so yeah, that's the only downside in my opinion. But everything else, like, I'm still content with the build. I still feel like it's a very good lockdown build. And in my personal opinion, if I was going to change it, this is the type of build I'll go with. This is what I'll make right here. But that's it, man. Thank y'all for watching the video. And if y'all made it this far, I appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. I'm keeping this daily upload streak going. See how long we can keep it going for. But that's it, y'all. I'm out.